Hi, good morning. We are going to do a workout on my special design smart mat. Has little hands and feet so we know where to place our hands, feet, and knees. So here is Olga. She's gonna demonstrate for me. So stand on the green little feet, the green one. Inhale, bring your arms straight up. Exhale, bring it down and bend forward into a forward bend. There is a little place for the hands. Inhale, arch your back for me. Exhale and relax it down. This is a popular thing to do to stretch and strengthen your back. Inhale, arch it so we have a nice straight back, and then round. Exhale and relax to stretch. Place your hands on the mat. Bend your knees and do inhale as you go down. Exhale as you stand up. Inhale and go down. Now bend your knees in a deep knee bend. Go all the way down. Keep your hands on the little hand and push your tailbone up and stretch the back of your leg. Bend your knees again. Inhale. Exhale and push your tailbone. That is stretching the whole back of our legs. Inhale down. Exhale and push it up. Perfect. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale and come up to a standing position. Arms up. Inhale, bring your hands behind your hips and place it there. Inhale, arch it. Exhale, pull the tailbone up through the spine so you feel those muscles here tightening up. So really tighten from the bottom of your pelvis, the bottom of your buttocks, to squeeze those together and feel that tightening through the core as we stretch the anterior part of your body here. So arch, 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 arch. Good. Exhale and squeeze those up. Bring your arms up. Inhale. Exhale and bend forward into the forward flexion, forward bend. So place your hands on the mat and bend your knees and place one knee, one leg behind you. Good. And stretch that hip in the front of that thigh. Stretch it. Bring your arms up now. Inhale, arms up. Good. There's a little place here for the knees. If you find it at home, if you get this mat, you can see the place for the knees, the place for the foot. But on this position, you want to arch your back as much as you can. The stretch is right in the front of this hip. Now switch legs for me. Place your hands down. Bring the other knee up. Perfect. Inhale, arch your back. Bring your arms up. Again, inhale, arch. Exhale, pull the tailbone up to stabilize your spine. So again, you can stretch this area of the body very tight, especially if you sit at home, if you sit in the couch a lot, or if you sit at work for, when you are in the computer or stuff like that. Bring your arms down and get in a plank position. Place both feet behind you. That's the plank. And that works all the upper body, the arms, and the core muscles, and the buttocks, and the thighs. So squeeze your tailbone up. Inhale, arch your back for me a little right here. Exhale, squeeze your tailbone up and firm up, stabilizing the whole spine. And you can stay there, take several breaths. Also, you can lift one leg up. Exhale, lift one leg up, lower it. Exhale, tighten it here, and lift the other leg up. Inhale, arch here. Exhale, tighten it here through the tailbone and lift. Inhale, arch here. Exhale, tighten it here and lift. Bend your knees into the little knee spot. It's a red knee spot. Hands on the green. Inhale, arch your back for me. Exhale and extend one leg and the opposing arm. Perfect. As we do this, we want the elbows to be slightly bent. We want the hips to be nice and square. Arch your back here for me. Inhale, exhale, and bring your legs out, out, and the arms out and in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, arch here. Exhale and bring your legs out. That happens a lot. We like to lock the joints. We need to keep them soft. Exhale, tighten it through that tailbone. Bring it up and reach. Bring your hands down and your knee down, and let's do a couple on the other side. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, tighten it so your hips are square. Bring it out and in. Inhale, arch. Exhale, tighten it and bring it out. Inhale, arch here. Exhale, tighten it here. Tailbone pulling up and bring the legs out. Inhale, arch here. Exhale, pull the tailbone up and bring the legs out. Perfect. Bring your knees down, hands down. Let's go into your stomach. Inhale, stretch your arms straight ahead in front of you. Inhale, lift one arm and the opposing leg. Exhale and switch. Exhale, switch. Exhale again and switch. That's the swimming. We want to make sure we do these opposing. So this muscle in real life daily activities, they work in opposition like they're working now. So it's good to train them to be good partners and work together. As we tighten the tailbone up, pretend you're pulling the tailbone up all the way to the back of your head, which is your spine, goes all the way by your ears. And breathe out and alternate the arms and the legs. Now when you breathe in, make sure you lift the chest. When you breathe out, you tighten the tailbone and lift the arm and leg. Very good. Let's go ahead and place your elbows on the mat. And we are going to do inhale, arch your back. Exhale, tighten this tailbone up and bring your hips up right here. Arch your back again here because we don't want a round back. We want a nice, beautiful back like this and very nice, stable, square hips here. So inhale, arch it there. Exhale, squeeze those together, that tailbone up, and bring one knee up. So you're on your toes. And then bring the other knee up. Now we are going to breathe in here, arch the back. Exhale, squeeze the tailbone and bend one knee. Bring it up. Inhale, exhale, bend the other knee. Inhale, arch. Exhale, tighten it. Don't forget to tighten it first before you move. Inhale here. Exhale, tighten it. And that will stabilize your whole spine. Get your head straight aligned like she has with your spine. And relax it down. Bring your knees down. Perfect. From here, let's go to a sitting position. Sit facing that way. Very good. Bend both knees. Inhale and arch your back. Let's scoot back a little bit so you can use those little feet as reference. A little bit more forward. We want the heels and the buttocks as close together as we can. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, tighten it here and let's balance. Bring your feet up off the mat. Inhale, arch. Exhale, balance. So as you get a little better at this, you can bring your hands in front of you, both of them. Inhale, exhale. Or if you get even better, you bring them up here. Inhale and exhale. Bring your legs down. So practice that to several breaths, balancing with your hands on your thighs. Or with your hands here in front of you, or with your hands up. You can practice. That is the progression. Each one gets a little harder. Extend your legs forward and let's arch your back again. And if you find it difficult to arch your back here, I have a little prop and I'll show it to you. You can sit on these on the top edge. So find your seat bones down here. Sit on the top edge of the seat cushion. Arch your back now, and that's going to help you maintain that nice arches, the normal arches we have on the spine, rather than rounding the spine. So inhale, arch. Exhale, reach forward, and reach for your toes. Inhale, come back and arch. So your hand stays here. Arch, exhale, bend at the hip as far as you can go. Most of us are pretty tight there, and we try to bend at the waist. So let's bend at the hip as much as we can, right at the hip. Inhale, arch. Try not to bend in your waist at all, and just don't go as far. Exhale, there you go. Now it's just from the hip. Inhale, arch it. Arch it. Exhale, bend just as far as you can from. Most of us tend to round, which is fine, but not if you're trying to strengthen your back. Then we want to keep that nice spine. Now go ahead and we are going to do the stretch with the butterfly stretch. Bring your feet, soles of your feet together. And this is a wonderful stretch. And this seat cushion here really helps that to maintain this nice curves here where you can get so much of an effective stretch so your thighs can actually relax, or else they'll be way up here and your back will be way rounded, shoulder round. That we don't want that. We want this, and that's what those seat cushions are for. We are going to remove them, and so I can sit down, keep your seat, and show you this. Now we can also put them here, lay on your back, and I'm going to keep them right here, and we are going to do the roll up using them to do the roll up. They will help you, they will assist you to do the roll up. So inhale, arch your back, and they help to give you that arch, and then you push against that arch, push your sacrum, your tailbone kind of down into the coccyx, down into the mat, and keep your arch, and exhale and come up. So as we come up, we want to still maintain that nice arch. Inhale here, exhale, tighten it, and roll down. And again, this will assist you to do that. Exhale and roll up. Inhale, exhale, and roll down. Another prop that, if that is too much of a curve for you, we can use this smaller roller to keep a smaller curve, and that will also assist you, but it won't be as much of a arch if you feel like that is too much for you. Inhale, exhale, tighten it, push against that roller, and roll up. Inhale, exhale, and slowly lower your spine to the roller and assist you so you don't just flop down. Perfect. From here, let's go ahead, and you can keep this, bend your knees, inhale, arch your back, exhale, extend one arm and the opposing leg. Perfect. Inhale, bring it back. So we are keeping that nice curve. We are pushing the hips downward, the shoulders downward. Exhale, tighten everything from the tailbone up, as if you were zipping your spine from here all the way to your head. Inhale, exhale. Very good. So that's another exercise you can do every day to train the muscles of your core to activate, and also to realign your spine. If you have bad posture, if you have some discs that are herniating, this will help to realign your spine and maybe take some pressure off those discs. If one arm or leg is too much, you just do only the legs. It's, you know, making the two together is too hard to maintain that stability. Just do the legs first. Do one at a time for about 15 to 20 reps, and then do the arms by themselves. And breathe out. Breathe in as you return. Breathe out. Tighten it. Keep that stability. And that will again help you realign your spine and stabilize your core, make it stronger. The next exercise is with the legs up right here. Bend your knees. Keep them a little bit separated, hip width apart. Inhale, shoulders down, arching the back. Exhale and drop one of the toes like you're dipping in the water. Bring it back. Exhale, tighten it. See how she's not moving. Her hips are totally stable, pushing against that little roller. And notice that's not pushing out. It's not making a bubble here. Notice it's totally flat. There's no bubble. Most of us, when we do things like this, we make a bubble of air here and we push out, which in turn stretches your muscle rather than make them stronger. And as it stretches, stretches, after several years of abuse and picking up heavy stuff with a push, will have hernias and things like that. So that is another exercise you can do every day. Let's go ahead and get you in a roll up and into a sitting. Now let's go ahead and stand up. Get on your feet on the little green foot back here, please. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, bring one foot in front on this one. Now from here, we're going to do a little bit of a balance exercise. We're going to go ahead and bend this knee and go almost all the way down to the floor. If your knee is passing over your toes, bring this foot a little further back, maybe to the heel over here of the back foot. Now we have perfect line. Inhale, arms up and go down here. Exhale, go up as your arms go down. So your spine goes straight up as an arrow. Push that arrow up to the sky and your arms go down. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, pull that tailbone up, spine straight up, shooting as an arrow. This is perfect. Her knees pointing to the second toe. So we have perfect form. That other foot is on the heel of the green foot. And we are keeping the arches up. If you have a hard time keeping this arch up, I have a little prop that we put here to keep the arch up. And it's not as easy as it looks, as you can see. Let's switch leg and do a few on the other side. So we know now for Olga, we have to keep the foot on the heel of the green foot. Inhale down and see how her knee is pointing directly to the second toe. And the arch here is up, like the little print on the mat is to make you aware that you need to have an arch there, not flatten it. Because when you flatten, your knee points towards the middle and your spine twists, and that is not a good thing for your spine. As you can see, this is a very good balance exercise. I know we do lunges mindless, without thinking. When you do it perfectly lined up, it's a great balance and strengthening exercise for the thighs, the hip, and the core. Let's go ahead and get both feet on the green foot on the back. Inhale, arch your back. And bring your arms up. Exhale, bring your arms down. I'm going to a forward bend. Very good. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, lower your head down and look towards your belly button and relax, stretching. Inhale, arch your back, strengthening. Exhale, relax. Inhale, arch your back, sit down into a chair and bring your arms up. Inhale, exhale, and go up. Very good. You can do the chair pose here. The same thing. Watch your knees that they don't go in. Watch your arches. So that's why we have the little footprints here with the nice arches. So do a couple of the chair poses. Inhale, arch, exhale, up. Inhale, arch your back. Keep your knees separated, your arches up on your feet. Inhale, arch your back. Keep your arches over your feet. Exhale, shoot your spine straight up. Good job. Just take a deep breath. Inhale, exhale. And thank you so much for joining us this morning for this workout. Thank you.